Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play Super Trench Attack. And thank you for watching. Super Trench Attack is a Twitch shooter action RPG, guys, with a focus on kind of the zany and sometimes weird humor. It released July 2014 on Steam, and it was developed and published by Retro Army Limited. You can go ahead and buy Super Trench Attack on Steam for $4.99, which, if you're asking me, is actually a really good price with the amount of gameplay that you're getting here, guys. Now let me run with this military theme here, guys, and say that this game kind of reminds me of the movie Stripes, starring Bill Murray, if you remember it. Basically, it's kind of like, it's not the most prettiest game in the world. The story really doesn't take itself too seriously. There's like a lot of this tongue-in-cheek humor that can be funny, but there's at times that it can be kind of downright stupid. But in some weird way, guys, that's kind of the beauty of this game. It's just kind of relaxed and kind of goofball fun. You pick it up, and then you play it, and then suddenly hours have gone by, and you don't know where the hell they went. There's a game here, obviously. Some of the fights in this game can be challenging, but the game is not too difficult. It features a hard mode once you beat it for that extra replayability, but for the most part, you're kind of going to just be sitting back, relaxing, kind of having fun. So let's just blow some shit up, and you'll see what I mean here. I'm going to start. You can have multiple save files if you wish. This is mine's. An example of what I meant by the kind of crazy ass humor in this game. He's kind of sleeping there. You can, of course, skip all the little cutscenes and all the little conversations if you want. So let's talk about what we're looking at right here, guys. On the top left, there is my character portrait and my health. That is my character up there. He has, looks like 68 health. I'm rank 3. To the top right, we have my buddy, who is kind of like an AI character, who just kind of is like your partner, best way to describe it. He just runs around and helps you kill shit. On the bottom left, we have a mini-map, which kind of shows you where you are on the map. And the little green points represent points of interest like stores. The gray one basically is like your mission. Things like... What the shit? And we're being marched on, apparently. There you go. That's just the way this game rolls, guys. If I hit tab, it brings you to my stat screen, where it shows you what my kind of like a stats look like. For instance, like right now I have a 37 damage with my rifle, 16 with my pistol, but that's why I can use my rifle more. I have 68 health. I move at a speed of 18. I have 25 defense. I'm not really sure what the 34 represents, to be honest with you. It basically just shows you different stats and the different strengths of things. I've mostly put more points into my rifle than, let's say, my pistol or my grenades. And like I said, there is kind of like a rudimentary leveling system in this game. To the bottom right of the screen down here is my inventory with all of my items, like my grenades and tin hats and my metal and my rifle and my decoy. No, I don't want to get run over. Dicks. Gosh dang it. And I can also have like a quit button and a warp button, which will allow me to kind of teleport to different areas, because this game also has a little bit of like an open worldness to it all. You can kind of explore. Matter of fact, we'll go explore really quick, and then we'll explore town a little bit later. And you can kind of get an idea of what the action's like, as far as kind of like a Twitch shooting side of things goes. As you can see, you're kind of like this just weird humor again. The story basically is you're in the Green Army, you're fighting the Black Army. And basically you kind of have to defeat them, take back bunkers, and there's some black soldiers now. Now, one really cool thing about this game is that it does actually have a little bit of like a targeting system. If I were to target this guy's feet, he would actually get shot in the foot. My guys took them out, apparently. Let me see if I can show you that like there. See, like his pants fall off because I kind of shot him in the ass there. If I were to shoot him in the head, it would do extra damage. So you kind of like that, my partner is not only do a good job of showing you that. You have your own way of kind of like targeting in this game. You can aim very specific spots and do very specific things. And of course you have grenades, which you have unlimited grenades to be exact. I just grenaded myself tonight. Die! Alright, and of course all the enemies die kind of in over-the-top comical ways. And you know, grenades can also blow apart you know, obstructions out of your way. And you have like a little bit of a focus on kind of this just open world style gameplay. You also have like a knife that you can use, which sometimes it's kind of hilarious if you walk up something. It makes a bullet noise when you hit it with your knife. I don't know why it does that. But you have that basically if you run out of bullets, because you also have right down here like a bullet amount. Like I have 109 pistol bullets and only 35 rifle rounds. I'm actually going to switch to my pistol here. I'm going to shoot this guy in the foot. Okay, or miss. Okay, and you get the idea of how kind of that targeting takes place. If you shoot them in the head, they kind of get stunned also. And that, yeah, basically kind of have like objectives and missions. There's 16 missions total, but you can also, oh dear God, monkeys! You also have missions that you can take on basically for experience and gold. But there's also kind of like side objectives kind of just strewn about the open worldness of the game, which allows you to kind of just explore things. For instance, I can swim across the beach here. And there's like side objectives, I guess you could say. And sometimes enemies will drop things that you can use to your advantage. Like this guy dropped some rifle ammo, which is really sweet because that means I can switch back to my rifle now. And these hatches sometimes will be open. Oh dear God. Will be open up and allow you to go into them, and you can kind of like take back territory. Yeah. And some of the enemies require different tactics to take out. Oh, I'm down. Oh no. Oh, I went down. That sucked. That's okay though. We teleport. When you die, you automatically teleport back to your base. You keep what you collected, but basically you don't really lose anything. At least not in the normal mode of the game. It could be different in the hard mode of the game. Like I said, there is that chicken. I got ran over by the chicken. There is a different difficulty mode that basically, like I said, just includes different things. And like I said, there's just that kind of that crazy ass humor. Now let's talk about the town. There's a lot of things in the town. You have like a gambling place. You can go in there, gamble some money. You can, of course, upgrade your weaponry and your character, which is where that RPG aspect thing kicks in. And there's also dialogue in the game, which I'm not going to read to you, basically. But there is a story here in this game, if you're interested. But you basically collect gold as you're killing enemies, and you can upgrade, for instance, your pistol, your rifle. You can buy ammo. So, for instance, we could upgrade our hand grenades. There's many different types of equipment that you can have. For instance, med kits like this one right here. This kind of heals my thing up. I also have like a decoy trap that I can basically throw down. My enemies will be confused by and shoot at it instead of me, and that lasts till about, I think, 200 hit points worth of damage. And there's different kinds of traps also, like mine traps and other more kind of different kinds of traps than just that. This guy, for instance, sells items. He has like a silver watch, which I've already bought, basically tells you the time. A dagger, which will increase the damage of my melee attacks. And some plasters, basically, which will help my health. A health item amount increased by 20. Actually, you know what? So does that mean like I get more from it? I don't know. Let's just buy these both so you can get an idea of what that's like. Oh yeah, so I guess it's like just permanent boosts I just got there. That my items will heal me for 20% more. So that heals me now for 24 instead of 20%. And he just sells upgrades that you can get, and there's different kinds of shops. There's a trap shop. That guy's dancing like an idiot. Move it away. There's the trap shop right there where you can buy different kinds of traps. Right now there's only 2 kinds of traps. I imagine there may be more as I get deeper into the game. Or those could be the only 2 traps in the game. I'm not really 100% sure. This guy sells, like I said, equipment. Like a tin helmet, which improves your defense. Boots, which increases your... Well, this one just, I think, increases your defense also, actually. But you get the idea, basically. There's just different kinds of things you could buy to help yourself out. And you don't really even have to do the missions in the game. You can just follow through and explore and kill stuff and basically just collect a massive amount of gold. And, you know, if you want, gamble it away. You also have like a little bit of a home base tent, which is down here. Which basically displays where you can show your metal, and actually you can actually kind of, in a weird way, upgrade your tent. You'll find items to kind of decorate your tent with. Like, for instance, I didn't have that chair when I first started. I found that chair and I brought it back to my tent. I don't know why he did it. It's just there. It's kind of like a cute little feature for you to do, so that way you can upgrade your tent. Let's go ahead and do one quick mission. This is Betsy. She basically gives you all your missions. All that is remaining is to take out the Black Army Admiral. I bet he's tougher than she's making out. He's hiding on his battleship at Pebble Beach. If we can do this, the evasion will be finished. I guess this is it. We have to take out that Admiral. Good luck. So now we have a mission. The little birdie flying above us right there kind of points us towards our objectives, as you can imagine. So we'll follow that out now. He has a fishing, or he looks like he's going to like fishing or on a picnic or something there. And now basically you can see on the mini-map there is a red marker. We have to find our way all the way around down there and get ourselves to a position where we can actually get to the enemy. These are some of the bases I took back for my men. And they're just kind of whacking these guys, which also is a pretty sweet way of earning gold really quickly as well. And there's more bases to take out, and aside from just the ones that... Oh, hello. Hey! Oh, I blew that dude's head right off. Did you see that? That was friggin' sweet. And like I said, the combat is easy, but there's fights that can get pretty overwhelming pretty quickly. Here's another base, by the way, that I can kind of enter if I wanted to. I'm doing a terrible job of aiming, by the way. Oh, did I mean to go this way? No, I did not. Okay. Here's another base if we want to. We could go in here and take this back for our men, and then our men would be able to kind of spawn in this area. But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to do one mission instead. I'm getting shot at! Bastards. We're going to head straight to the mission. You can see there's kind of like weather effects. There's like almost a time of day. There's daytime. There's a nighttime thing going on in this game. Hello, monkey. A crashed plane over there. I don't know why that's there. That's just apparently it's a crashed plane. The game basically controls very simply with WASD and your keyboard and mouse. There is unfortunately no controller support in this game because it just doesn't really lend itself to that style of you know, play style. We're going to be facing different soldiers here. The soldiers basically kind of change up by their uniforms. Whoa! What the hell is shooting at us? Oh my goodness! What the shit? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, throw. Yeah, take that, you son of a bitch. I thought we were gonna die there for a second. Why can't I walk on here? Why can't I walk onto the dock? We were just on the dock. Oh, okay, so I guess I got off the dock, that's why. Let's get back on the dock here. Let's head towards the boat. Ow. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go ahead and use an ampule, whatever the hell they're called there. Get some health back. And we're gonna board the enemy sub. He didn't see me coming. I don't have to fight that guy. I can just fall in here and activate the next mission. This is like a different mode of the game where you have to kind of shoot enemies kind of almost like old game style. They kind of pop out of things and you have to nail them. If you get hit too many times, you die, as you can imagine. You also have to reload occasionally. I don't want to shoot that guy. He's on my side. Alright. Bah! And it's just, you know, I have to say, I appreciate this. It's kind of like a cutesy other mode of playing the game. It's not too difficult. Well, this one has like a second mode. Oh, okay, that sucked. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what the hell? My goodness, they're getting tougher. It does not pay to save bullets, I'll say that one for free. What the shit, he's naked! I need some health. I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. Ah. And we can skip. I think it'll pretty much instantly reload us back into that scenario. It doesn't even look like it put us back in the first mode. We just skip right back in the second mode here. Like I said, it's just kind of stress-free, kind of fun, goofy gaming, guys. Can I shoot the dog? No. Yeah, whatever. I shot that guy. Alright, now we got these guys. Another guy's gonna pop up here. And then I think another naked guy, right? Oh my god. That guy is a dead shot, man. Oh, come on, no more, no more. Alright, we made it to the next hallway. So now if we do die... Oh my goodness, this is getting challenging. My goodness. That's hard. We don't have to, if we don't want to, we don't have to continue this. I'm gonna try this a couple more times though. And we're gonna wrap up this video here, guys. I think we're doing terrible here. Come on, more. Where you at? Oh, you're shooting. It looks like it takes a full clip to take those guys out that are kind of wandering. Ow! Screw you. I think we did it. I think we did it. Come on. Oh, I think we did it. Come on. No more. Oh, come on. Ah. All right, we're going to skip that. We'll come back and do that mission. Maybe we'll level up, get some more health. We can do a lot of things. Like I said, it's kind of like an open exploration game. There's a lot here to just play around with, kind of explore and enjoy. There's secrets hidden throughout the game, if basically as you busting things open. Musically, I wasn't, like I said, all that too terribly impressed. It's okay. The graphics, well, I like the graphics. I think the graphics are okay. What I don't like about the graphics is the color scheme. Everything's kind of dull color. What the hell? He's walking around naked. The color scheme is kind of, that military color, and I understand why it's that color scheme. It's just sometimes the color can come off a little dull at times, but it's not a big deal. It's not anything game breaking. The controls are smooth. Everything works well. I enjoy the inventory system. I enjoy the way the combat works. There's Steam achievements. There's a leaderboard. You have shops. You have all that good stuff. You have your buddy AI. He kind of levels us up too, by the way, as you can imagine. Guys, I was pleasantly surprised by Super Trench Tech. Yes, it does take a bit to get going, and you have to kind of slog through the tutorial, but once you get into the nitty-gritty of the game, you lose track of time, and suddenly hours have flown by. Like I said earlier, it's not the world's prettiest game, but it does hit the marks where it needs to, guys, in gameplay, in the mechanics of the game, and suddenly I didn't care about how the graphics looked, and I even kind of found myself kind of chuckling and laughing at a few of the jokes, and enjoying the open worldness of the game and the exploration. But here is the best part. You can try a free demo right now for yourself of Super Trench Tech and see if this game surprises you the same way it did me. With around 6 to 8 hours of game time, guys, the game pays for itself. There is no bugs to speak of, and I couldn't really think of anything add to this game to make it more, a pleasurable experience. I think you will enjoy this game, especially if you enjoy this kind of humor and this genre. But of course, this game may not be your cup of tea. Nonetheless, though, I enjoyed it. Big thanks to the developer for a chance to review this game. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you awesome games, guys. Till next time, play more indie games.